Hello Libra, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Libra for the week of October 3rd. Now do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's go and see what we have here for you, Libra. Now I'm using the Tarot Muka, as well as the Ethereal Visions Tarot and the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. There are links to all of these decks in the description below if you'd like to pick them up for yourself. Do hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you. Make sure we're all set up here and in view, and then we'll get right into it for you. All right. We'll take one, two, okay, I guess we're gonna take 4 of these, is that right? Yeah, we'll take at least 3 of these Oracle decks here, Oracle cards here from the Oracle deck, and then we'll also take this Tarot deck here. All right, energy on the bottom, you have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is really nice, you love to see it. 10 of Cups says that you are maybe entering into a period of your life where you are extremely happy, okay? Where you have some sort of great happiness here showing up for you. 10 of Cups says that this is like a windfall of happiness. There's like, it's like reaching the final cup at the end of the rainbow. You can also see here the young family or the family on their card. They're kind of enjoying their situation. They're enjoying what they have. They're enjoying their life at the moment. The river is kind of flowing. They own this home here in the background. This indicates abundance as well, and the recognition that abundance is not just about money, but abundance is also about happiness. It's about joy. It's about your ability to receive, okay? Abundance doesn't mean that money's going to fall out of the sky. It means that you are in a place of receiving. Now, for some of you, there is a relationship coming in here. Could be with an air sign, could be with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Any of those signs could be it. In the future, if you're single and you're looking for love, this could be coming in for you in the future here. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at the overall message here. So in the overall situation, you have the 3 of Cups. This card here in the middle is important because it informs the rest of the cards. And this 3 of Pentacles, sorry if I said Cups, this 3 of Pentacles card is about collaboration. It's about community. It's about working with others. It can be about your colleagues, the people that you work with on a day-to-day. It can also indicate apprenticeship or a mentorship. It can say that you are a builder. Do you see the mallet here that this person is holding? The mallet is symbolism for building or artistry or craftsmanship or skills. You can see that they're building the statue up here or the monument. The number 3 in tarot refers to other people. And so for some of you here, there could be situations involving a colleague showing up here. For some of you may just be having some open communication with a colleague in this week, and that's never a bad thing, right? Never a bad thing. But the other thing about the 3 of Pentacles is it can represent rewards and recognition for being a builder, right? For being for somebody who does a quality job, for somebody who does skillful work or has a lot of skills and has a lot to offer to the table. You can see yourself being rewarded for that. Now, in the past, you have the 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. Some of you unexpectedly have met somebody here, or there's been an unexpected situation in love here in the past. The reason I say that is the Page of Cups is in the lower row. The lower row is what you can't see, what is hidden. And the Page of Cups represents some sort of romantic invitation or arrival. And the Tower talks about something unexpected or surprising potentially in your life. Typically, you know, the Tower gets a bad rap in the tarot, but it really can just be like, it can be anything that surprises you or happens to you. You have a really nice outcome here for love. And so if anything, I feel like some of you maybe have met somebody here unexpectedly, or it went better than you thought, or it went it went differently than you thought. There was something a little bit unexpected here, in love that showed up here in the past. Now, if you're not here for love, or if that's just not resonating with you, there's been a change here, okay? There's definitely been a change here with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can say that there may be some choppy waters. You can see the boat in the background. The seas are a little bit rough in the background. And this can indicate a change in your financial situation. Some of you may be thinking about a change as well financially. I don't love the Tower and the Two of Pentacles, but considering that this is in the past, meaning that this has already happened, and considering that the future cards here look very good, I'm really not concerned for you. If anything, I think you're weathering a storm, maybe, as you see the sort of wave symbolism, the waves crashing in both these this Page of Cups and also the Two of Pentacles card. I think some of you are weathering a storm here in the past. And I really don't feel like there's anything to be concerned about from my perspective as the reader. The Two of Pentacles can also say some of you are just taking some time to decide. Okay, you're really taking some time to kind of weigh all of the options. For some of you, this may mean that you're weighing the options in love. For some of you, this may mean that you're weighing your options in money or in career situations. So in your current situation, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you also have the Judgment card showing up here. So the Three of Pentacles, as I've stated before, can talk about a connection with another person. Probably it's more about like your colleagues or the people that you work with. This can indicate that maybe you're taking apprenticeship under somebody. You can see the mentor here and the apprentice. But the thing is, this is showing up with the Queen of Cups above it. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who, they could obviously be a water sign, but they could also just be somebody who leads from a place of emotions, right? Like they are somebody, for example, I like to call the Queen of Cups the traditional therapist in the tarot. This is somebody who not only hears you, but really listens to you. They can emotionally understand you. And so you may be dealing with somebody like that. In the reverse, so like if this is negatively aspected, it could mean that there's somebody who is a little bit manipulative, like emotionally manipulative. I just don't see that. I really only have one challenging card here, which is the Tower. Otherwise, everything seems to be pretty good for you. You do have this Judgment card here. The Judgment, I like to say, is like the final boss in the tarot. This is like the last leg of your journey. And the Judgment card says, keep moving forward. But before you move forward, you must go into a period of self-evaluation and ask yourself what it is that you need, and specifically what it is that you need to do in order to complete something important in your life. It's the home stretch, okay? This can also say that maybe at this time you are open to spiritual guidance or open to higher wisdom or open to higher guidance as well. These people here are awaiting their fate, or they're awaiting their karma, so to speak. This is a card of karma, and remember that karma is just the accumulation of your actions. Karma is simply, if you can think of karma as like a scale that balances up and down based on the actions that you take. And so when you get the Judgment card, if you've been taking the right actions, it's a very good card. If you have not, it can be a bit of a wake-up call. And actually, you have this combination here, the Tower and the Judgment card. I consider that to be like a spiritual awakening, especially because the star is here as well. Which, by the way, when I get a reading where the Tower and the star are in the same reading, to me that's a good thing, because the Tower is number 16, the star is number 17. Those cards come one after the other, and this can indicate that you will quickly rebound or heal from whatever maybe has happened unexpectedly here in the past. Now, in the future, you have the Lovers, the Aquarius, which is the star card, and also the Two of Cups. Sorry for bumping the camera there, Libra, but you have probably, for me, the two best love cards. Well, the Two of Cups is my favorite love card, and then you throw on the Lovers card, and I mean, look at this here. This is like a really solid, really deep union between you and another person. This person could be an air sign, as I've said. but try not to get hung up on the signs. They could have air in any part of their natal chart. But the Two of Cups, this is like a soul bond, okay? These people have met in a past life. These people, if you believe in that, right? If you don't believe in that, then what that means is it's just a really deep connection between you and this other person, especially when the Lover's card is there as well. This could mean a relationship that is very, very significant to you. I do have to say, I did the October readings. Make sure you watch your October reading. It'll likely be linked at the end of this video. But October seems to be a time where there's like a lot of love in the air for people, specifically I think Libras. And yeah, this could feel very, very good and fresh for you here as you have the Star card. The Star card is like hope, healing, optimism for the future. It is a really nice card of synchronicities, of kind of connecting to the guiding light, connecting to the universe. It can really bring about a wish. It's one of the major wish cards. It says that there could be a wish that is granted to you. If you've been looking for like a really deep connection, like if you've been looking for, I don't know, what do you want, the one, you know, if you want to use the label the one, like you've been looking for the one, this person could show up for you with these three cards for sure. But, you know, if you don't want to use that label, it could just be somebody that you are in a relationship for some time with, you know, and this could be somebody that you really, there could be staying power in the connection. Let's go and take a look at the oracle cards here. Okay, so we actually have three cards. So Traveler, move in a new direction. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. And Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So this is interesting. For some of you here, you know, I always love this Traveler card. Whenever I get this, I get excited. I love to travel personally. But, you know, this could signify literal travel. You know, you might be doing that. But it can also say that you are literally just changing your direction in life. Like maybe you're an accountant and now you're going to start a dog grooming business, right? Or, you know, you're a hairstylist and now you're going to be an investment banker. You know, something like you're completely changing your career up. You have this Eagle card, see from a higher perspective. This is going to require you to have eagle vision, okay? You have to kind of peer into your situation from a higher level and see something from a different angle in your life. And then the Earth Guardian says, ground yourself, okay? Are you too far in the air? Are you, anxious? Are you ruminating? Are you overthinking? You know, stay grounded, stay rooted in your situation. Let's go ahead and let's start to clarify this. Now, I do really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Please do hit that like button and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow in a big way. So you have the Devil card, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Artist. So the Artist is an oracle card in this deck. It really talks about your ability to co-create or to make something in your life, like the artist, to be the artist. It's all about your creativity. It's about painting, on an open canvas. You have this Nine of Cups card here with the star. So these are the two wish cards, okay? There's certainly, this tower here feels very good. I know that's a little bit strange for some of you to think about it, but the tower seems like it's bringing a pleasant surprise into your life. And it feels like a blessing in disguise that's coming in here. This could be connected to somebody you've met. But maybe not. It might have been something else. The Devil represents potentially issues that you're having with somebody around power and control. Okay, the Devil could be a controlling person. Think, this could be like a parent or a grandparent or a micromanager or a friend that is controlling or a brother or sister that's controlling. You could apply it to any sort of situation. This could be that you have, had some situations there with somebody. This could also mean that you are controlling, or that you have some sort of shadow, which we all have a shadow. We all have something that we need to work through in this lifetime. You have some sort of shadow that you're looking to work through. I mean, wow, you have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, I mean, listen, the Knight of Cups, definitely a love situation here, showing up for you, okay? This person, I think, has a real ability to listen to you. Like, they can really understand you and listen to you and be there for you emotionally. I do think that this person could be long-term with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles can indicate long-term partnerships or just long-term situations in your life. It can also be connected to money, where it's like there's long-term financial planning, or you're really thinking about your financial future. The Seven of Wands is competition, okay? It's you standing your ground in the face of competition, you kind of drawing a line in the sand and saying, this is my stand, this is my approach, this is what I'm going with, and I'm not backing down. You have the Hanged Man, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. It's like love is here, but some of you might be self-sabotaging. Some of you might be self-sabotaging here, Libra, with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Do you ever do that? Like, do you know what I'm talking about when you think about self-sabotage? Like, you have a good situation and then you, for whatever reason, sabotage it. You ruin it for yourself. You might want to even look up the definition of self-sabotage, because that's something that's been coming in here. The Hanging Man says sometimes at the end of the day we have to make compromises and we have to give something up to get something else. So you're making compromises. Definitely don't, miss out on an opportunity here, because there's something really nice available to you. This is a really good reading, and you can't even make this up. The Lovers on the bottom. Wow. So thank you so much for being here, Libra. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next reading.